Welcome back. So let's play The Sims 3 Disney Legacy Challenge Generation 9, which is Beauty and the Beast Part 2. So I have Ellie right behind me and Corgi sleeping on my feet. So we'll see how this goes. So in the last part, I kind of like introduced Beast and kind of explained the little story I have. So Tiana still has like family pictures in her inventory. So this is the last family photo she had, so I decided to put it up in her room. We are having a really hard time getting our relationship bar to go up at all. The only thing she will respond to is when he tells her a joke about shedding. But Sims will only hear this like one thing so many times before they're like, you've already told that joke before. I don't know what else to do. Like every time he tries to do anything else, she is like so she's unimpressed. She waves him off. I don't know what to do. Yeah, see, now she's bored of the joke. He keeps saying this joke. Try apologizing to her. Oh, she accepted. Can you try Shaka Bra? She'll Shaka Bra. Yo. Okay. Will she let you talk about the heat now? I am so excited. Okay, so for me today, there are like the Sims community. Oh, she's not interested. The Sims community is doing like for like Summer of Sims or Sims, I don't know, something like that. They had glass animals, and I haven't seen anything on it. I completely forgot that was even today, but I'm like a huge fan of the Minecraft like YouTube community. I'm obsessed with Dream. I'm actually wearing his hoodie right now. I have my George Not Found hoodie on the back of my chair, and unfortunately I spilled something on my Sapnap hoodie, but that is downstairs and hanging up. Well, if you guys are part of the community at all, you know about DNF, Dream Not Found. Just George and Dream's ship name. A lot of people really like them together, and they like flirt with each other all the time. Well, there was a fan fiction that was written called Heat Waves about the two of them. It completely blew up, and because of that, the song that it's inspired by also blew up. And now Glass Animals did something with The Sims, and I'm pretty sure the song that they she's so over it. I think we should probably stop. I need to turn story progression to blood related only, but I'm pretty sure the song, because they have BB Rexa, they have Glass Animals, and I'm sorry, I don't recognize the third person, so I keep forgetting their name. But I think they each had like a song in Simlish or something. And nope, this is Master Controller. I need story progression. No, Ellie. But when like you click on Glass Animals, Ellie, stop please. When you click on Glass Animals, the music video that pops up is for Heat Waves, and I think Heat Waves is being made into Simlish, which makes me actually like unbelievably happy. I love that. I absolutely adore the song Heat Waves. I don't necessarily ship Dream and George. I think their friendship is hilarious and it is so cute, but I don't actually like ship them. But I love the song Heat Waves. I have read the fan fiction. I have not read the sequel because I don't want that kind of emotional turmoil in my life right now. But I love Heat Waves. It is absolutely one of my favorite songs ever. I think it is extremely catchy. Hey. You're not even looking at me. She's turned off. She's like facing the wall on my bed, howling. Ellie, come here. What are you doing? She was sleeping, and then I started recording, and she's like, heck nah, Mom. Ellie. Hey, stop. You're upsetting the corgis. No, the corgis are like looking at her now. I'm just waiting for them to start. Okay, I'm sorry. I am back. But Heat Waves is probably one of like my favorite songs. At first I didn't listen to it simply because I don't ship DNF. Like I've seen so many like really cute pieces of fan art And I think when they flirt with each other, it is absolutely hilarious, but I don't actually, like, ship them. But anyways, where's the computer? It's around here. I don't know where anything is. It's over here. It's over here. Why don't you go practice writing? Because you're gonna be an author. I'm going to just use Enros though to give her writing career. I hate how he walks around like that. I hate it so much. Beast. She's kind of crawling around, prowling, creeping me out a little bit. Just a smidge. But I didn't listen to Heatwaves at first, simply because I was, like, really tired of hearing of it. I was just hearing, like, little pieces of it, though. And then I actually listened to the whole song, like, wait, this is so catchy. And see, my car has an amazing stereo in it, like, an amazing sound system. I will never have a car, I refuse to ever have a car that does not have a fantastic bass in it. He found a spider. Wow. You're so talented. You found a spitter. But then I actually listened to Heatwaves, and then it, like, I was became obsessed with it. It is still one of my all-time favorite songs. We are not in a date. I will listen to it, like, all the time. I love the song. Obsessed with it. I still am to this day. And, like, every year I make a new Spotify playlist, and it was literally one of the first, What are you doing, Chloe? It's literally the first song I put on my playlist for this year, and I'm still obsessed with it. Oh, right. She has Tiberium in her inventory. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to put it... I'm afraid of, like, forgetting it. Because we are not living in this castle. Despite the fact that there is a room upstairs with a bed and a crib in it. And then there's this whole... I don't know what this room's supposed to be. Despite that, though, we are not staying in this house. But I don't want to forget the Tiberium. I kind of just want to set it out front. Or I just want to, like, set it somewhere where I won't forget it. I doubt they'll ever be down in this main room. What if I just kind of, like... Okay, there's a piece there. So piece... I'll put 2 pieces over on the side. I don't like that. Oh, I can't. Okay. There's a piece there. I need to find somewhere to put this piece. Hey, would you stop? I think they pushed a bone under my desk. And now they are unhappy. I don't know where to put this other piece of Tiberium. Now I'm going to throw a whiny fit because I'm a big baby. I'm just gonna throw it there. I don't care. You're such a whiny baby, Chloe. They go to the groomer for the first time tomorrow. The corgis do. This will be interesting because they don't like having their nails, like, trimmed, which is one thing that they'll be having their nails trimmed. They'll be getting, like, a really good bath, really good, like, brushing and combing, and then, like, trimming up their butt and their paws. And this will be so interesting. They are going to hate it, and I find that funny. Because my dogs hate it. So I can only imagine what these 2 will do. Because these 2 are spoiled rotten. They're spoiled rotten. I went to Carter's this morning. So I was up. Oh. Would you... Chloe. Hey. I was up at like 4:30 this morning. You're supposed to already have a job, Anna. Beasts. That make me laugh every time. Senses are running wild. You can see more clearly, catch new scents on the wind, and hear the slightest of sounds. With time and practice, Beast may be able to improve on his newfound werewolf abilities. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I'm bone tired. Which is great. And I've been house sitting and dog sitting, like, at the same time. And I'm not a fan of the dog. There's 2 dogs. The younger dog is, like, on top of me 24/7. If he is not in his crate, he is on top of me. Like, he's jumping on me. If I sit down, he is, like, forcing his way into my lap. And not as in, like, oh, love on me. It's like I don't even know. But he gets, like, really ticked off, like really upset and like mad if I push him off of me. And I don't think he would bite me, but he gets very serious. And so I'm sorry, the corgis are like right under my feet and they are playing right now. They have woken up thanks to Ellie's howling. But he gets all upset with me, and then like originally his owner was like, "Oh yeah, they'll sleep in bed with you. Like they're total bed hogs." Well, I lay down and he is literally standing over me. Like he has paws like on my chest or on my stomach or on my back depending on how I'm laying. And he is like practically like pinning me to the bed all up in my face. And he's a doodle. He's a golden doodle. And so I'm like, heck no, I'm not dealing with this. So he sleeps in his kennel all night. Well, because, oh my god, the way he goes... Why is he like this? But he sleeps in his kennel now, and the owner's like, if he's not behaving, just put him in his kennel. So I put him in his kennel, and she's like, hey, if he's in a kennel, he won't make a peep. You won't hear anything out of him. He's so quiet. This dog is so unbelievably loud. He just sits there and... Will he not actually find meat if he does this? I thought he did. I'm not so sure that he does. Whoops. But I keep losing my train of thought. Well, like the first night I tried having him sleep in bed, and then I couldn't do it. We had a huge storm, and like I was actually more freaked out by the storm than the dogs were. And normally I sleep really well during storms, but this was like a loud thunder, lightning, a whole bunch of, like, I fall asleep to like occasional like little quiet booms of thunder and like rain against the window. Like that is what I fall asleep to. That's what I find soothing. This was loud, blowing like the tree branches up against the house. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I had like a tornado warning went out, so I was like freaking out. And Chloe, what are you doing? You turd. Yeah, you's a turd. Don't look at me like that. You is. Accept it. Where did she go? What are you doing? I don't think he finds raw meat doing this. Excuse you. You're so loud. Chloe. Hey. You're trying to grab cords now. Ma'am. She is like glitching out something awful right now. I'm thinking she's up here. Why? Chloe. I think she's pushed her bone under my desk. And she's going nuts over it. Oh my gosh, girl. Come here. Okay. Try again. So I finally gave up. I'm like, I don't want this dog sleeping in bed with me. He's getting like borderline aggressive. I don't want that. So I put him in his kennel, and he's up all night, like every like half an hour or so. Like he'll settle, and then he wakes up like half an hour later, like whining and barking and scratching at the kennel and really upset, and then he settles back down, and then like another half an hour goes by, and so like I get like no sleep, because just as I'm about to fall asleep, he's like starts acting up again. Bone tired. So this morning I was up again about 4:30. I left their house. I was like out of the house by 5. I was like, I don't want to be here. Well, we have a new donut place in town, and so I was like, I'm gonna be, a good kid, and I'm gonna go get donuts. And they open at 5, and normally by the time we get there, they've been like picked through, and they only there's only certain donuts that they restock throughout the day. Like they restock their glazed, their long johns, and like their frosted glazed. Those are the only 3 they will restock throughout the day. The others they won't. So, oh, she's not hungry. Well, I guess Beast is going to eat her autumn salad today. No. This is her library, by the way. It's not very impressive, but it's all I got. But I went and got donuts at like 5:15. I was literally the first person there, because there were like the whole case of donuts was completely untouched. And then I see, but Carter's wasn't open yet. And if you don't know, Carter's is like one of my favorite places to get like something to drink. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but they have like, it's called Lotus Energy, and there's a bunch of places that sell Lotus Energy drinks. I don't get them for energy drinks. I get them just because they taste good and I'm like addicted to them. But I refuse to be like addicted to caffeine. I am not caffeine dependent. I get it for the taste, not for the caffeine in it. Excuse you. Nobody asked you, Ellie. No, nobody asked you. But see, like, they didn't open today until 7 because it's Sunday for me. And so I came home, I showered, and like, again, this is like by now. Oh, wait. Well, actually, so I get home from the donut shop about 5:35, 5:40ish. I text, like, we lock the door that goes out into our garage. So we have not only the garage door closed, we have this door locked. Hold on, I'm going to take care of Ellie really quick. See how long that lasts. But I get back from the donut place. So we have we have the garage, like I'm able to get into the garage and everything, but the door that leads out into the garage is locked. And I have never needed a key to get into the house because I'm never coming, hungry like the wolf. I've never needed to get into the house when it is like all locked up. Okay, I don't sneak out or anything. I don't do that. No. So I text my dad. I'm like, I'm really sorry to wake you up, but can you come let me in? No response. So I call him. No response. I text my mom. Call her. No response. I know, like, I will never get through to my brother. And I don't want to wake up my grandpa. I feel awful doing that. So I literally sat in the garage with boxes of donuts, my overnight bag, for like about an hour and a half, 2 hours, waiting for somebody to come let me in, scrolling through TikTok. No. She's like, yes, Mom. Yes. So I'm sitting out in the garage, just like we have like 2 steps leading up to the door. I'm just sitting on the steps, chilling with my donuts and scrolling through TikTok, and then finally, like, I had the volume turned down low enough that I can still, like, hear the door behind me if it were to open. And so here comes my dad. He opens the door. He's like, how long have you been out here? Like, going on 2 hours now. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And doesn't speak of it again. I'm like, okay, it's a whole lot of remorse you're feeling there, Dad. So, anyways, I take my shower, I run to Carter's, and I bring Zoe with me. The whole point of this story was the fact that Zoe is, like, the corgis are very spoiled. Because Zoe came with me, and she got a pup cup, and she is starting to learn now. When she goes in the car with me, she normally gets whipped topping at some point. So, I took the corgis creek walking. Guys, I took the corgis creek walking. I want to see if corgis' butts float. I have heard that they do. And if you put a corgi in water, like push down on their butt is buoyant enough that it'll like float back to the surface of the water. My corgi's butts float, and I was so happy. I was genuinely so excited that I'm walking around with I'm walking through the creek with my corgis, and every time we get to a deeper spot, they they can't touch, they are floating. There was at one point I was literally dragging them behind me because they were just kind of bobbing behind me, just kind of chilling. I'm like, I love this. It was great. It was so stinking cute. 10 out of 10, do recommend. Will do again. It was fun. Right, Chloe? Right, Chloe? They've never gone swimming before, though, so they kept getting, like, if they swam for more than... Oh, okay. Right. Forgot this was a thing as well. But if they were, like, swimming for more than, like, a minute or so, then they were, like, coming up to me, trying to jump on me. And then they would, like, walk, like, once they could touch again, they would walk behind me and whine. And they kept, like, trying to get in front of me, and then they'd stop. And then they would just look up at me, and they'd start whining again. I'm like, what? And then they'd jump on me. They were wanting me to carry them, especially Chloe. Chloe was really bad about it. I'm like, I'm not carrying you. You're fine. You can walk. I'm not carrying you, Chloe. Right, Chloe? Right? Josephine? Chloe. I love you. Yes. Yes, Joey. Love you. Love you. You're such a good girl. I say most of the time. I'm most of the time a good girl. Okay, I've like literally just rambled this entire video. I haven't slept yet, so that should explain it. I'll just go ahead and end it here though. Sorry this isn't the most interesting. It's gonna be really slow while Tiana works up basically a tolerance to Beast. Because their relationship bar is so low. They are so against each other. I think there's... Oh, I can't tell. I don't think so. But, like, she just gets so bored of him. Oh, this is her. I thought it was him. I'm like, I have that many points. I can purchase Never Dull, and I can tell that joke as many times as I want. But he does not have nearly enough points. Oh, nowhere near. Oh, no. Never Dull is 10,000 points. And yep, nope, we're never getting that. Okay, never mind. But it'll take us a while. Then once we get going, then we'll be popping out kids like there's no tomorrow. I want 2 cats. Now I've decided I also want a dog or a cat. Another animal named after the horse. I want Philippe. But I don't know how I want to spell it, seeing as how we've already had a Philip. Like, the 3rd generation, her husband's name was Philip, seeing as how it was based on... No, it was the 4th generation. Since it was based on Sleeping Beauty. So it does make sense. But, I think I'll just go ahead and end the part here. I already said that, didn't I? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel link down in the description below. If you guys like to go check that out, I would totally appreciate it. We've started playing Outlast. I am terrified and intrigued at the same time. So that's a thing. I also have a poll. Oh, they are such cutie pies. Yes. I also... What you got, Chloe? It's like something to shred. I have a poll when this challenge is over. So you still have 2 generations, but when it's over, you guys can go vote. And I think they have a toilet paper roll. That's what it sounds like. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. When this challenge ends, we're going to be switching to whatever you guys vote on. I have 2 Sims 3 poll options and 2 Sims 4 poll options. So go check those out. And yeah, thank you guys. I'm going to go try and stop my corgi from destroying a toilet paper roll. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.